American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
leaders,
job creators,
friends,
and neighbors,
and always at your service.
Go ahead and give me your order.
Whoa.
Howdy.
Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new Ultimate Beer Cheese Breakfast Pizza, Breakfast Burrito, or a new Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now, get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's Premium Bean-to-Cup Coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
By focusing only on meat and grocery, we can do those things to the best of our abilities.
No frills, no gimmicks. You're gonna get top quality meat, top quality produce, top quality customer service.
They always tell us, sell it as low as you can. Sell it as low as you possibly can.
And we work hard so we can keep those prices lower.
And that's what Fairway does to a lot of people. They take care of people.
I have one thing to accomplish, and it's that.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Slade's the place for you!
We at the Girls Athletic Union are so thankful for those who support us and help us put this great event on, none of which are more important or more special as the Iowa Farm Bureau, our proud title sponsor. With me today is Brent Johnson, President of the Iowa Farm Bureau. Thanks for joining us, Brent.
Glad to be here.
So we want to tell the viewers about the Iowa Farm Bureau and the support you provide the Girls Athletic Union. So why does Iowa Farm Bureau invest in support in the Girls Athletic Union and our tournament games?
Yeah, thanks, Aaron. You know, the Iowa Farm Bureau, we've been the proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union for over 17 years. And for us, this is more than just a tournament. You know, this is something that's important for these girls. They are tomorrow's leaders. And you know, these are places that the Iowa Farm Bureau is absolutely proud to be involved in.
And good afternoon from Extreme Arena in Coralville, Iowa, the home of the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. It's day 2 at State, and we've got an exciting matchup upcoming in Class 3A as the 5-seed West Liberty Comets go head-to-head with the 4-seed Sioux Center Warriors. And hello, volleyball fans. It's great to have you with us from Coralville on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Alongside my broadcast partner, Molly Geis, I'm Hunter Phillips. And Molly, we're off and running here in Class 3A. And coming up, we've got the always competitive and even sometimes unpredictable 4 versus 5 matchup that yesterday through Classes 5A and 4A saw 3 5-set finishes. Are we in for another today?
Definitely. I think we are. After seeing the games in 3A just before this, we had 1 versus 8 and 2 versus 7, and those went 4, but all were very close. So you've got number 4 seed and number 5 seed, but West Liberty, who's the number 5, has more experience here. You know, these players, a lot of these played on last year's team that made it here and won their first round. And then Sioux Center hasn't been here for a bit. So, you know, it's anybody's game, really.
It really is, and so we'll go ahead and take a look at the road to state for both of our teams, beginning with the number 4 seed, Sioux Center, arriving in Coralville with an impressive 30-3 record. The Warriors are back at state for the first time since 2017 when they finished runner-up in Class 3A, carrying a 14-match win streak into the tournament. Sioux Center has been led by a dynamic senior class. Regan Jansen averages nearly 4 kills per set, while Willow Bleeker is among the state leaders in assists. Meanwhile, it has been unfinished business for the 5-seed West Liberty, the runner-up last year in Class 3A. The Comets overpowered Solon in the Region 7 championship and have now made it to state in 3 out of the last 4 seasons. Reloading nicely after the graduation of State Co-Player of the Year, Macy Doffelt. The back line of West Liberties has been brilliant with seniors Monica Morales leading Class 3A in digs and Brooklyn Bicey 4th in the class in assists. But no doubt, it's sure to be a fun one here today at Extreme Arena. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll bring you the team introductions and starting lineups. You're watching the 2022 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
leaders,
Job creators,
friends,
and neighbors, and always at your service.
Fairway values family, and we treat our employees and our customers like their family.
If you're looking for a place to shop, our service is amazing.
We have put an emphasis on hiring good people.
One of the things that we talk about is just doing the right thing.
And that is so key to this day and age.
Fairway just isn't about selling groceries. It's about taking care of people.
That, to me, is the best thing we can do at Fairway.
Whoa.
Howdy.
Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new Ultimate Beer Cheese Breakfast Pizza, Breakfast Burrito, or a new Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's Premium Bean-to-Cup Coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
Back here at Extreme Arena in Coralville, Iowa, West Liberty, Sioux Center set to battle in the Class 3A quarterfinals midway through the books. Hunter Phillips and Molly Geis here with you, day 2 at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament in the new home here at Extreme Arena. And so, Molly, you called the match that just got over about 20 minutes or so ago. Des Moines Christian outlasting Union 3-1. Union actually won the very first set in that one, really battled Des Moines Christian, the top seed, very hard. But the winner of this match will go on to face Des Moines Christian, which features one of the top strikers in the state in Gabby Lombardi.
Yeah, it was a back and forth tight the whole time. And you never could count out Union even when Des Moines Christian was ahead. But, yeah, that being a 1-8 seed really sets the tone that it's going to be close. Just very scrappy teams. You know, they're all very good hitting teams, but blocking was on. It was a fun match.
It really was fun to watch, and it came down to the wire. And then Davenport Assumption, they were scared a little bit early against Osage, but Assumption, the 2 seed, was able to outlast Osage 3-1, and they will face the winner of the match that is taking place on court 2. That will be Mount Vernon, the 3 seed, against the 6 seed Unity Christian. And so, Molly, since we still have a little bit of time here before we get to our team introductions, just overall, you know, we were here yesterday, got to soak up the atmosphere, extremely loud, rowdy crowd here, and I tell you what, the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union really knocked it out of the park by moving this here to Coralville, as they have just welcomed them in with open arms, and what an atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere is really good. Like, it used to be that the student sections were really on like much higher than you and looking down, but now they're right behind the top seed is what I'm kind of figuring out, and so it gets pretty loud. You know, they're kind of on both sides of the top seed, but much closer, and the kids really feed off of that. You have your student sections and kind of chipping back and forth at each other. It's fun, but they've got to really obviously stay focused on their game plan and what's in hand, or you know, they want to move on. So
a more intimate feel indeed. Now we'll turn things down courtside to meet the teams and starting lineups before we get underway for this Class 3A quarterfinal.
Featuring the West Liberty Comets and the Sioux Center Warriors. Fans of this time, Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Iowa Farm Bureau would like to recognize the outstanding sportsmanship and decorum shown by the qualifying schools during the season and state tournament week. In recognition of the importance of good sportsmanship, each state qualifying school is asked to nominate a spectator who represents their school and community in a sportsmanlike manner. Kira Canada of the IGHSAU Student Advisory Committee will present each nominee with a certificate of recognition and a $250 check payable to their school scholarship fund. Please join us in honoring these individuals whose decorum and respect for others serves as a model for all spectators attending interscholastic events. From West Liberty, Jackie and Andy Bicey. And from by supporting the participants, officials, and spectators in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or abusive comments, or intimidating actions directed at officials, participants, coaches, team representatives, or event personnel will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We thank you for your cooperation and invite you to enjoy the game. Now it's time to introduce our players for today's 3A quarterfinal matchup. First of all, for the West Liberty Comets, here are your non-starters. Number 2, Gabby Morales. Number 3, Riley Goodale. Number 5, Mackenzie Akers. Number 6, Magali Kiwi. Number 8, Kylie Collins. Number 9, Jaylene Kiwi. Number 11, Kylie Struck. And number 15, Alyssa Sanchez. Your assistant coaches, Brittany Boffelli, Audra Hike, and Andrea Martinez. Now, here are your starters for the West Liberty Comets. A sophomore, number 4, Sophie Bicey. A sophomore, number 7, Ava Morrison. A senior, number 10, Brooklyn Bicey. A junior, number 12, Riley Han. Junior, number 13, Lainey Esmoil. And a junior, number 14, Malin Wainwright. Your libero is a senior, number 17, Monica Morales. Head coach for the Comets, Ruben Galvan. Now let's meet the Sioux Center Warriors. Here are your non-starters. Number 1, Haley Holverson. Number 3, Macy Schmalbeck. Number 6, Lainey Franken. Number 7, Mia Jensen. Number 8, Hope Faber. Number 9, Carly Seabrandt. And number 14, Michaelin Vanderwall. Your assistant coaches, Brooke Faber, Sarah Koistra, and Lexi Hilker. And now, here are your starters for the Sioux Center Warriors. A senior, number 4, Jaylee Rughair. Senior, number 5, Willow Bleeker. Junior, number 10, Emily Vos. A senior, number 11, Reagan Jensen. A senior, number 12, McKenna Woloff. And a sophomore, number 15, Margot Scheidemann. Your libero is a senior, number 2, Tatum Schmalbeck. Head coach for the Warriors, Julie Oldenkamp. And now let me introduce your officials for today's quarterfinal match. Our first referee, Nikki O'Keefe. Second referee, Brad Skinner. Line judges, Jill Monell and Samantha Stone. All right, who's ready for tournament volleyball?
And before we begin our match here this afternoon, we'd like to once again thank the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Iowa Farm Bureau has an office located in each county across Iowa, and we'd like to thank the offices listed on your screen for their support of the two teams playing in our match today. Thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, for supporting the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and the Iowa Girl. Class 3A, 2A, and 1A on a busy day 2 here at State. Half of the quarterfinals in Class 3A are in the books. And now 2 more teams looking to punch their way into the semifinals. And Molly, before we get underway, despite it being in the noon hour, very good showing of fans for both teams.
Yeah, I feel like there are more people here today for the first round than there were yesterday, because then they know if they win today, they play tomorrow, and then they play the next day. So, I don't know if parents might stay. Some of these teams have a long haul. Like Sioux Center is a lot further away.
315 miles to get here to Extreme Arena.
Wow. Yeah, so you don't want to make that trip very many times. Which Sioux Center is here, the first time they had a 5-year absence from the last time they were here at State. But West Liberty was here, is comfortable being here, but also they have a lot of players that need to step up and weren't necessarily called on to play such big roles as they were last year.
McKenna Woloff, the senior. Check that, Emily Vos serves it, and we're underway here in Coralville. And a net violation gets our match going, point to West Liberty.
And last year, watching West Liberty, they had a record for the state tournament in this game where Macy Doffelt, I think, had 33 kills that game, and I called that game. And crazy thing is, she became one of my daughter's best friends this year at Drake, and I wasn't expecting to get to know her, and then she went, I think, set the record the next year too. So, or not next year, the next game.
Well, a shout out to Darren McBroom and the Drake Bulldog volleyball program has performed very well in the Missouri Valley Conference. One of the Big Four Iowa programs. Point for Sioux Center. After that serve, service aces this afternoon are brought to you by Kruger Seeds. West Liberty, the runner-ups last year, able to pin it in the corner. Very nice precision kill from Sophie Bicey.
Yeah, she just painted that back corner.
Bicey averaging 3.12 kills per set. She's really been that go-to player in the front, especially with her sister Brooklyn Bicey setting up a lot of those assists. Sioux Center trying to respond back as we're knotted up at 2 here early. Good dig along the back. A side set. And touchdown. Very good awareness there in the front by Sioux Center. That was Michaela Vanderwall, the 5'11" sophomore. Just a little bit of an overpass there, and that allowed for the drop down. Swung right into the net by Bicey. So an attack error for 2. Sioux Center in front early. All off serving. Swinging from the right side, and that one is swung down by Wainwright.
And Wainwright, she has 233 kills this year, which is a good number for a middle.
Wainwright, just a junior, standing at 6 foot even. Second behind Sophie Bicey in kills on the team. Comets with a little difficulty here and desperation there along the netting in the back.
It's great hustle by West Liberty. You want to see that early on. Don't wait for, when you're feeling desperate. You got to get some points on the board and just show your team that you're ready to play.
Serving is Reagan Jansen, the 6'1" senior that will be playing her collegiate volleyball at Augustana up in South Dakota.
With the antenna there.
And again, if it does hit the antenna, it is ruled out. 6-3 advantage for the Warriors out of Sioux Center. Terrific serve that just got swept up by Bicey. They set it to the far side. And a big swing and power brought down by Wainwright. Vanderwall there for Sioux Center. Warriors trying to continue this rally up by 4 in our opening set. An attack from the middle. Free ball. And a point for the Warriors. Margot Scheidemann with 2 back-to-back really good plays for the Warriors. Trying to set the tone early here in this opening set. Free ball sent over once again. Back set. Bicey's kill attempt blocked. This time the Comets are able to bounce back with a point of their own. And Molly, you have to imagine too, again, the nerves of being here at state for West Liberty. They're no strangers of being here, and for Sioux Center, big expectations after going 30-3 during the regular season. That sort of that feeling out process to get things going, but Sioux Center is playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, and Sioux Center has a lot of seniors on their roster, so this is, let's get it done. They've probably been very close in the past of getting here, and, they don't want to, just play well here. They want to win.
6 seniors on this squad. The serve just reaching over the net. The libero has no choice but to play it over. Going off the block and out of play. So for West Liberty, 31-7, coming into the state tournament, 11th trip altogether, still searching for their first title. Led by 23rd season head coach Ruben Galvan. Good defense along the far side. Another crack at it for the Comets. 2 really clean blocks there up front by the Warriors.
They were really trying to feed Ava Morrison for West Liberty, who also is in the 200s for kills.
Tatum Schmalbeck, the senior, serves for Sioux Center. Powerful swing from the center. Comets played out wide, but dug up by Schmalbeck, and then they're able to finish it off. Emily Voss with her first kill on the afternoon. That's now 6 here in the opening set for Sioux Center. And a timeout is going to be called on the court by West Liberty. Sioux Center off to a fast start here in the opening set on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Six-point advantage for Julie Oldenkamp, Sioux Center Warriors. That timeout was called by West Liberty. Sioux Center hitting an impressive 429 Molly out of the chute, and Coach Galvin wanted to regroup his players here midway through this first set.
Yeah, and Coach Ruben Galvin, he knows. He's been coaching for 27 years, and in volleyball the tide can change, so he's trying to get his team to believe in that.
And that timeout really came in handy as the Comets were able to regroup there. Ava Morrison with the kill, her second. Her and Wainwright each with 2 apiece for West Liberty, the 5 seed here in this Class 3A field. Have made it here to state in 3 out of the last 4 years. The serve just goes over the net, but the Warriors are able to receive it cleanly. Free ball for Sioux Center to work with. They decide to attack from the right side, and it pays off. Woloff with the kill.
Right now, West Liberty is really trying to feed their right side, and they're not getting a pass where they can get it to their middle, so kind of forcing things a little bit.
McKenna Woloff entering state with 160 kills on the season. Part of a balanced and, again, senior-laden Sioux Center team. Great effort to keep it in play by the Warriors.
There's that middle attack. It's tough to defend.
Boy, and Malin Wainwright, again, when you're forcing the defense back there a little bit, it really opens up that middle attack, and that is just what West Liberty wanted. Now down by 5, and there they serve Riley Goodale. Good defense up along the right side of the net.
And Reagan Jansen, number 11 for Sioux Center, is she's got over 300 kills this season and has hit over 1,000 for her career.
Yeah, the first player in program history to achieve that feat. That one just dropped down right where nobody was by Reagan Jansen, right on cue, Molly.
Yeah, and a lot of times, you know, everybody thinks, oh, they must be super hard swinging kills to the ground, but it's really smart hitters too, that they know that they're back on their heels waiting for that swing, and then they put it in front of them.
And a serve off of that kill from Reagan Jansen.
Sioux Center has a strong serving game. And again, West Liberty's really got to work on getting a good pass to their setter.
Riley Gooddale was unable to handle it. Willow Bleeker, another player to keep an eye on for Sioux Center today. Terrific at serving. Touch set in the middle. And it went in, just painting the line there. McKenna Woloff with a precision point, and another timeout is going to be called on the court by West Liberty. 15-8, Sioux Center in front in set number 1 on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
(15-8) the advantage for Sioux Center, the 4 seed in the Class 3A field on top of the 5 seed West Liberty in our opening set from Extreme Arena in Coralville. Hunter Phillips, Molly, guys, here with you on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. A full day of volleyball in store for you. West Liberty trying to pull their way back into this early set. But the Warriors have been in control. A quick touch over the line was recovered by the Comets.
Sioux Center is real, they're ready for the setter dump, and just based on stats, I'm guessing Brooklyn Bicey does setter dump a lot. She has 113 kills, which is a lot for a setter, and so they've been on that a couple times she's tried it.
Really a versatile group Sioux Center is. That kill attempt just going out of bounds, and those have just been the plays that have not gone West Liberty's direction here in this first set. They have now 5 attack errors, looking to clean that up throughout the course of the afternoon. Once again, they set it over to the right side, but well dug up by the Comets. But the Warriors able to block any kind of attempt. Kaylin Vanderwall in on the block, as well as McKenna Woloff. Those two have been really solid all season long up there in the front defensively. This time they play it to the left side with Jansen. And getting rejected once again. That is impressive right there. Woloff in there as well.
Yeah, and that's a spot where when you cover your hitter, it rarely ever goes back that deep. So there was nobody there, but the number of times that happens is not worth keeping somebody back there.
And it's just becoming too easy here as Jansen gets credited with the block, as Sioux Center is pulling away here in set number 1, 20-8.
Yeah, and they're paying attention that the setter is front row and that she can attack that, and like I said, on it every time.
West Liberty trying to build some confidence, even if they're unable to take this first set, and maybe bring it over into the second set. Just all out of sorts, the Comets were there in close proximity of the netting. And man, the defense for Sioux Center has just been polarizing in this first set.
Sioux Center just feels to be in total control right now.
That'll be the first service error on the day for Sioux Center.
It's never fun when you're the team that, like, all you're doing is having to play defense. You know, they just pound at you, you try to keep it alive, get it back over, and then they do it again at you.
Akers sends it away for West Liberty. Center line violation there. Maybe that was Jansen that just stepped over the line when trying to just touch that over.
Yeah, if your whole foot gets under or over the line, then it's a violation. So you can land on it. It's just sometimes if you turn, your whole foot ends up being over it. It's kind of a tricky thing.
Well, and you're carrying so much momentum when going to the line, really tough. And so back-to-back errors has opened up the door here for West Liberty, and a terrific serve by Akers. That is the second ace on the afternoon for this West Liberty squad. Mackenzie Akers, 5'6" senior libero, has been pointing it in the right spot.
Sophie Bicey is the leader of West Liberty for their offense. She's got 290 kills, and she's in the front row now, so they've got to take advantage of that.
It gave Sioux Center a taste of their own medicine there with that block. A free ball, touched over by Wainwright. And then a perfect slam, brought down by the Warriors, McKaylin Vanderwall. One of 4 players to have 2 or more kills in this first set.
That was a top spin serve, and so that just, you got to get in front of it, but it died.
Burger Seed service ace there for Woloff. And we get a good vantage point of that, just how it comes down just ever so quickly. That attack goes out of play. And now the Warriors have their set point within reach. Woloff with the serve. And the Bicey attack opportunity goes out of play. And a dominant opening set goes to Sioux Center. Knocking off West Liberty there, 25-13. We'll be back with the second set from Coralville after this on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
Leaders
Job creators.
friends,
And neighbors.
and always at your service.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Whoa.
Howdy.
Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new ultimate beer cheese breakfast pizza, breakfast burrito, or a new bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's premium bean to cup coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
Hey fans, Central College has you covered with career building programs, and with tuition less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarships, it's the best decision ever. Apply today at central.edu. Hunter Phillips, Molly Geis, delighted to have you with us here on day 2 at the state volleyball tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Sioux Center, the 4 seed, easily taking the opening set over West Liberty 25-13. So Molly, just kind of your general observations there in that opening set. I mean, looking at the statistics, you see a .267 hitting percentage for Sioux Center and in the negatives for West Liberty.
Yeah, when you look at the totals, you look at Sioux Center only has 11 kills, but then West Liberty has 10 hitting errors. So there's the other points that they're getting. And so Sioux Center still has, they've got Reagan Jansen, who is going she's got the potential to have a lot more kills, and she's got 2 right now. But like you said, their hitting efficiencies are really what stand out here.
And another stat that really fell in favor for the Sioux Center Warriors is the fact that they had 8 blocks there in that opening set, just 2 for West Liberty, who will serve. Let's open up our second set again. West Liberty on the right side of your screen, Sioux Center on the left. And a combination blocked right there to open up. Our second set gives the Comets the opening point.
We're at kind of a funny angle to tell height, but we can look here too. But Sioux Center has definitely got some height advantage over West Liberty, and that helps in their blocking.
Labero sends a free ball over. And no doubt about that one right there. Reagan Jansen was just a powerful swing and put it right on the money.
Yeah, I'm not sure if West Liberty had come off of the line, the cross-court shot line, thinking that's not where she normally swings. So it'll be interesting to see if they adjust.
From the right side, West Liberty thought that they were able to get that point, but I believe that was double
contact on the set, I think.
Yep. So ball handling error on Brooklyn Bicey. So that really has given a little bit of life here to Sioux Center, now up 3-1. Really served the ball extremely well there in that opening set. They had 4 aces.
And they don't show us the passing, what the statistics are with how good the pass is. But as a coach, you're looking at if you get a pass that you can set all 3 hitters with, makes a big difference. And right there's a 0 pass. You have 0 options, and those really hurt. But getting a 2 to 3 pass would make a really big difference if West Liberty could just make that change.
Another Kruger Seeds service ace for the Warriors. And again, that's really just how it sets up the rest of their play, just making things difficult on the fly for West Liberty.
And you'll never know the strength of the serve unless you're out there, but give credit to the Sioux Center Warriors for how tough their serve is.
Attack from the back. Swung down nicely by Sophie Bicey. Second kill on the afternoon for the sophomore. Now Mackenzie Akers will serve. She had 2 aces. All of the aces for the Comets back in that opening set. Just has that low line drive serve. She's able to get the dig. They set it to the right side. And the combination of number 14 and number 12 for Sioux Center has provided issues all afternoon long up to this point. Woloff and Vanderwall combining for yet another stop. And a rare service error by Woloff. We'll give it back to Monica Morales, who will serve for West Liberty.
I'm hoping to see Monica Morales get fired up because she's a fun one to watch, and she likes to have fun out there, and I feel like she's going to be one that gets some hustle plays to get West Liberty going.
Such a gamer, leads the state in digs per set. But she wasn't in position to get one there. Akers gave it all her effort. But it's really been the volleyball IQ that has really stood out here through the first set going into the second set for Sioux Center, and just the vision that they have seen on the court. Been impressive to watch. Bicey, too much to handle there for Sioux Center.
And Bicey did a good job of using hands because she had been getting blocked, and her sister kept her off the net a little bit, so she didn't have to go right up against that block.
Brooklyn Bicey, the senior, serving for West Liberty. And that was set up nicely to set there for Michaela Vanderwall, picking up where she left off in the opening set. At her third kill here on the afternoon, her and Reagan Jansen each with 3. Margot Scheidemann, a 6'1" sophomore, has 4 kills to lead the way for the Spartans. And just too many contacts there, as Sophie Bicey has really played nicely here in the second set, trying to will her team here. It's down by 4 here in set number 2. And Sioux Center lets that one go out of play wisely. So the service error gives it back to the Spartans, and we should note on court number 2, it appears as though Mount Vernon is up 2-0 against Unity Christian. Mount Vernon always so tough this time of year at state. Set to the back, and Morales has no other play on it. How about that, Molly, right there?
That's that volleyball IQ that you were talking about, knowing that everybody's just set up, thinking you're setting it to the different hitters, and knowing that there's an open spot and they're not paying attention.
Willow Bleeker.
West Liberty did a good job, of following that ball and making the decision together and talking to each other.
Yeah, and that's all about just, again, communication, which can be really hard here, especially when you factor in the other court, all the student sections.
Yeah, communication on the Sioux Center side, I think, would be the toughest. It's so loud over there with both student sections. But also fun to get your side fired up when you have that on your side.
McKenna Woloff. That swing was just too much for Bicey to be able to handle.
West Liberty's still not out of the negatives for hitting efficiencies, so that means they have more errors than kills.
Well, that helps in that department right there. Ava Morrison with her 3rd kill on the day. And now here is Riley Gooddale, the senior, also a terrific server. 44 aces, which is a team high. But it seems like you have Jansen on the left side, Molly, and then you have the combination of Woloff and Vanderwall on the right. Just the outside has been well covered by Sioux Center throughout the season. One of the reasons why they have an incredible record of 30-3. Comets trying to bounce back and able to do so.
Yeah, and their only losses, Sioux Center, are Western Christian, Unity Christian, and then a Sioux Falls Christian team that obviously can't be here at state, but the other 2 are here at state.
And they're pretty good programs.
Yeah.
Especially Western Christian, who we'll get a chance to see later on today.
Yeah, they are tough.
Somehow keeping that in play. That is really going to electrify the Sioux Center fan base if they can get this point. And it went out of bounds. Oh, just so close for West Liberty. But that just started on that terrific defensive play to keep it alive with just the right wrist. And it's the little things like that that can also help keep that momentum. Sioux Center up 14-8 against West Liberty. And once again, Reagan Jansen, when she is in a groove, she is one of the top tough outside hitters to be able to get a handle on here in the state.
Jansen really moves it around well too, you know, where she swings at, if it's short, deep, what line. I think she's had a kill in every spot.
Yeah, she has been a tough customer today. Coach Galvan calls a timeout for West Liberty. We'll take a quick break as well on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
So a timeout on the floor called by West Liberty. Sioux Center picking up where they left off in the opening set with a sizable lead against the Comets, 15-8. Warriors will be serving out of the timeout. And the set was just a little too wide for Bicey. And just really a rare passing error by Brooklyn Bicey. Jansen. Bicey keeps it alive. Just rolls over the net from the center. Sent over by Voss. Jansen. Two players there for West Liberty to keep it alive. And Bicey splits it right through the defense.
That was one of the longer volleys that we've seen so far.
And West Liberty really wanted to get one of those on their side. Down by 7, Morales serving for the Comets. And then from the center, Vanderwall's swing just too powerful for the center of that defense. Up front for West Liberty, Michaelan Vanderwall with now her 4th kill on the afternoon.
She's just a sophomore. That's exciting. I know there's a lot of seniors on Sioux Center's team, but to have that also coming back.
Well, and so head coach Julie Oldenkamp, she noted that these seniors have really done a good job of laying that foundation, and they have really lofty expectations for this sophomore class. And let's not forget that Coach Oldenkamp, she has won a state title as a head coach coming at Bishop Heelan back in the mid-2000s. So she has certainly helped build volleyball there in the western part of the state.
Yeah, she's a great coach. I've gotten to know her a little bit throughout the years.
So happy to have her Sioux Center team back here at state, making the most of their opportunity here so far, up 18-11 after Michaelan Vanderwall gets yet another kill on the stat sheet. Jaylee Rogehair, the 5'6" senior, sends it away for the Warriors. Ava Morrison, just with a good strike there from along the far side, gets the kill. Sophie Bicey now serving, trying to get the Comets back in it. Overpass. Gave West Liberty a chance there. A nice drop down by hand. Morales, free ball. And that one just caught inside of that line. Just terrific touch there by Emily Voss.
Again, volleyball IQ. You're gonna extend the corners of the court. That's hard to cover it all.
19-12 advantage now for Sioux Center. In the middle, West Liberty has really had their hands full on those attack opportunities. Voss just had the kill moments ago. Sent over. And there it is once again. Woloff with just the heads-up play to catch the Comets off guard.
They really are bringing just about everything at the Comets. It's not like you can adjust one aspect of your game. They're doing it all.
Morales with a really nice dig, keeping it in play. But boy, the back line of West Liberty has had to face a lot of pressure. And Voss has really shown up here nicely in this second set. And so, yeah, Molly, as a coach, well, we'll get your thoughts here after the timeout, but really tough to stop this Sioux Center team at the moment. They're up 21-12 here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
So another timeout burned by West Liberty, with Sioux Center closing in on another set win. So Molly, putting the coaching hat on for a second, you've seen just a lot of things thrown at you if you're West Liberty. And you just, how do you try to build some confidence here late in this second set?
Well, you try to, you remind them that there's probably been games they've been in where they've been down and they've come back, or maybe they've had somebody that's done it to them. And that's why you play best 3 out of 5. And so just kind of sticking with confidence, and there's a good swing. They just really need to clean up their passing to have the best opportunity. They're not super tall hitters, and so they need to have multiple options so they don't have all the blockers from Sioux Center lined up on them.
Saw the serving substitution in for West Liberty. Substitutions are brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com.
Yeah, double contact on what was supposed to be the push over the net. And that's a tough break, too.
Gabby Morales just trying so hard to keep that one in line. Serving is Voss. Jansen. You just can't play it any more perfectly than that.
Yeah, and she saw the block was a little bit late, and so she hit it, it looked like to me, in the hole.
Sioux Center 2 points away from taking this second set and a commanding 2-set lead. And how about that? Throw in an ace. All the things that have just gone in the right direction for Sioux Center here in this second set, and now we're at the set point.
And this is aggressive serving. That's winning them the game, too. It's a great serve.
Sophie Bicey. Jansen blocked out of bounds, point, and the set goes to Sioux Center. 25-13, identical scores in set 1 and 2. We'll be back with the third set from Coralville after this on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors.
Protectors.
Leaders.
Job creators.
Friends.
And neighbors.
And always at your service.
Swing's the place for you!
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
By focusing only on meat and grocery, we can do those things to the best of our abilities.
No frills, no gimmicks. You're gonna get top quality meat, top quality produce, top quality customer service.
They always tell us, sell it as low as you can. Sell it as low as you possibly can.
And we work hard so we can keep those prices lower.
And that's what Fairway does to a lot of people. They take care of people.
I have one thing to accomplish, and it's that.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Fans' official state tournament merchandise is now available online, so now it's time to get out your smartphones. Just scan the QR code on your screen now or visit IGHSAU.org to browse and customize your merchandise to match your style. Hunter Phillips, Molly Geis, along with our crew, glad to have you aboard here for a busy day at State Volleyball at Extreme Arena in Coralville. New home of the State Volleyball Tournament. It had been held previously in Cedar Rapids for 31 years, but now this the new home. Also the home of the University of Iowa's volleyball program, and in the future home as well for the Girls State Wrestling Tournament as well. Terrific facility that has seen loads of fans make their way here to the Iowa City Coralville area, and so Molly, you really got, it's really been it's a matter of something's going to have to give in terms of the playing styles of both of these teams. And Sioux Center really has been flawless in terms of their game plan, not only in the way they attack, but really and defensively as well. But serving has really made things difficult for West Liberty to establish anything whenever they've wanted to gain any kind of points.
Yeah, serving has allowed, good serving from Sioux Center has made it to where if West Liberty returns it, it's more of a free ball or it's not a well-hit ball, and so then they are on offense. And Sioux Center is not making many errors. They only have 5 hitting errors so far throughout 2 sets, which is very good. So if things are going to change, I think West Liberty's got to obviously pass better, and give themselves a chance. And Sioux Center probably has to make a few more mistakes, and right now they're playing pretty flawless volleyball.
Hit 367 there in that second set, 156 for West Liberty. They had 3 service aces, the Warriors did, in that opening set. And just, again, building off of what they were able to do right on cue, a Kruger Seed service ace given to Emily Voss, who has just been so precise with her serving here on the day. That is her second ace, 7th total for the team. Pair of Warriors get in for the dig. Reagan Jansen's kill attempt gets in, but then an overpass allows for McKenna Woloff to slam it home.
Yeah, Sophie Bicey got that up, but just a little bit over, too far over the net, and so they got to keep fighting, not give up on that.
And the overpasses, that has been one area that, again, the Comets have been trying to clean up. Here, the runner-ups last year in Class 3A. From the center, again, Wolof just too much. Wolof now with 6 kills on the day. Jansen with a team-high 7, 26 kills and 64 attack attempts by the Warriors today, who are up 3-0 in set number 3. Jansen playing from the middle, and Morales just really disappointed right there. And you don't see that very often. Morales is just about as steady as they come there in the libero position.
Yeah, she has 620 plus digs on the season. I don't think I've seen that number before in a single season.
A attack attempt goes right into the net. It's just been one of those afternoons, unfortunately, up to this point for West Liberty.
Sioux Center is doing a good job of not letting up.
Voss serving. It's not broke, don't fix it. Up to this point, the left-handed swing gets through by Ava Morrison.
But still, not what they were wanting is to be down 1-5 at this point in set 3. So hopefully for West Liberty, they get a few back here.
Yeah, you never want to put yourself in that kind of a deficit, but to your other point about Sioux Center specifically not letting up, some teams, they might get a little overconfident up 2-0, but that has not been the case for the Warriors, who have certainly been on a mission trying to make the most out of their first trip here to state in 5 years.
And that kill was the setter Willow Bleeker that is back to serve now, and I always think it's neat how many multi-sport athletes you have, and she's going to play college basketball. You need all the athletes you can get at these schools, and she plays a big role as the setter.
It is fun to just see all the multi-sport athletes that you see participate in all of the state tournaments. And going back to Bleeker, 5th in Class 3A in assists per set. She's recorded over 1,500 assists in her career, and yeah, she will be playing college basketball right near home at Dordt College. 7-1 Sioux Center.
She'll probably be asked to be on an intramural volleyball team for sure.
Probably. Brooklyn Bicey staying with the play. Providing the kill, her first on the day. Galen Wainwright leads the team. Kills with 4. Sophie Bicey. Dug up well by Schombeck. And a string of points brought together here by the Comets.
Wainwright ran that slide, and just those are really tough to defend. I don't think they were expecting it to go to her.
West Liberty trying to get their fans in it, but a service error there by Mackenzie Akers.
And Walhoff, that's back to serve. She's got 61 blocks on the year, leading the team.
She's had a good number of them today. There's a nice swing going right down there in the heart of the defense where nobody was at for Sophie Bicey, and I should check that is a team-high 7 kills. Wainwright with 5, Morrison with 6 for West Liberty. Monica Morales, the senior, back to serve, trying to get the Comets some kind of momentum. Reagan Jensen this time playing from the right side. Doesn't seem to matter where you put her, Molly. She just has a knack of putting the ball right where the defense is not. 9-4 Sioux Center, now make it 9-5.
Again, West Liberty saw that slide worked for them before, and they went right back to it. And you got to go with what's working and do it until, it isn't working anymore, basically.
So on court number 2, match that just got over, a 3-set sweep for Mount Vernon over Unity Christian. So they will go on to face the 2 seed Davenport Assumption tomorrow afternoon at 2 on court number 2. And once again, the winner of this match will go on to face the top seed Des Moines Christian, who won 3-1 over Union. The match will take place right here on court number 1 tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Serving is Rock here for Sioux Center. And terrific stuff from Emily Voss. She's really had a balanced day. 3 kills to go along with 2 aces, 6 digs, 2 blocks, and a timeout on the court by West Liberty. 11-5 Sioux Center on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
So fans, at this time, we'd like to recognize the students from Sioux Center as our creative corner of the match, brought to you by Think Iowa City, a collection of curious communities. A blue out for the Spartan student section. Coming in full force, again making that 315-mile trek from the western edge of the state here out east. They have had a lot to cheer for here today as their Warriors are up by 6 in the 3rd set, up 2-0.
I bet they'll be happy to have a second day off of school, be able to stay for the night.
That's always an added bonus.
Yeah, so they're probably cheering extra hard.
Big swing by Scheidemann, but it was cleaned up from the back, and Sophie Bicey takes care of the rest.
And Sophie Bicey, prior to the timeout, had kind of leaned over to her coach and said, I think we need a timeout, and clearly got a side out and got everybody collected. She's a good leader.
Yeah, you could just tell when your team just needs that break to just really regroup. But how many times have we seen throughout the day, just when West Liberty is able to kind of crack the code, if you will, Sioux Center is just able to slam it right back.
Sioux Center, the teammates are probably talking and saying this is what's open right when they go up to hit. And it seems like they have the ability to put it where their teammates tell them.
Free ball goes out of bounds. Morales, you could see there, communicating with one of her teammates saying, hey, just lay off of it. And now she will check out for a service substitution. Again, it's brought to you by IMT Insurance.
Oh, is that her sister serving for her?
I believe that is Gabby. Coming in, just a sophomore. And the combo block just isn't there. The tools off, goes out of play. 13-7 Sioux Center. Emily Voss. How great has she been here today, the junior? Set to the back. Brought over by the left. That one just straddles the line from Ava Morrison for her 7th on the afternoon.
You can see how she'd be a lethal hitter. It's just she hasn't had a lot of opportunities, to be honest.
Yeah, 22 attack opportunities on the day, according to our stat sheet. Sophie Bicey with a team high 27, but it just doesn't feel like she has had that many attempts. Couple of touch sets there, and Jansen's kill attempt gets blocked out of play. Reagan Jansen now with 11, a match high. Also has 4 digs, 3 blocks, so Jansen's been doing a little bit of everything for the Warriors on the afternoon. And an ace serve. That's really been, no pun intended, the ace in the back pocket for Sioux Center here today, as they have just been able to sprinkle those in when needed. 8th as a team here today. And how about another one for good measure, as Morales, you could hear the ball hit the ground before Morales was able to get her hands underneath it.
Sioux Center looks like a team of, experienced group, and they get along and they all know what they're supposed to be doing. And, they do have a few that typically get more kills, but everybody's really contributing. And everyone has a high number of digs on that team for the season.
Just having that overall balance that's been a recipe of success all season long for Sioux Center. The block goes out of bounds. So back to serve is Mackenzie Akers. Willow Bleeker had those back-to-back aces. She has 6 of the team's 9 aces here today. West Liberty getting their 3rd ace on the day. Coming at a big time, down by 6 here in the 3rd set. They have not led at any point in any set here today. McKenna Woloff there along the right side. Able to bring in the 17th point of this set for Sioux Center. And had won their last 14 matches coming into the state tournament, outscoring or in those sets 37-2, the advantage during that stretch. So a team that's been heating up at the right time.
What was that number again?
37-2
wow.
in terms of sets in their last 14 matches. They have won.
They just take care of business.
And just hard to be so consistent, especially with the amount of talented squads that they have faced. Nothing has seemed to face them here today, up by 8. Like West Liberty, they too looking for their first state championship. What is no doubt a loaded Class 3A field. Morales has 11 digs today, getting yet another serve opportunity. And that violation, about to say that really was close there with Han. So Riley Han with the infraction. Just can't afford to do that here at this stage if you're West Liberty.
What a wind-up.
Sophie's parents were recognized before the match, if you caught that. Getting the character award. Been really proud of not only Sophie, but also her older sister, Brooklyn. That serve going right into the net. We'll give it back over to Sioux Center. Jaylee Roghair checking in and serving. Warriors 5 points away.
It's actually the quietest in here I think it's been all day. You know, the other game is done, and it's hard when it's 20-12.
It's been very little drama.
Yeah.
You know, we were trying to build it up because these 4 versus 5 matchups yesterday, 3 of them across 5A and 4A went to 5 sets. I thought maybe, just maybe, we would get that, but up to this point it just has not been the case. Bicey was a little off with the timing of her jump.
Timeout, West Liberty.
West Liberty will call their final timeout of the set. Sioux Center closing in on a semifinal berth here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
So out of the timeout for West Liberty. Sioux Center will be back to serve.
Jamie Rodgers serving for Sioux Center. Set 3.
West Liberty, do they have a little magic in them? Sioux Center has just been so tough right from the jump. Willow Bleeker had a kill to her tally on the day, 4, along with 6 aces and 8 digs. And a service ace. Hair coming in, and it seems like no matter who is back there serving, you just have to be really careful if you're the opposition. Riley Hand getting the kill that time. So side out, and it goes back to the Comets. Sophie Bicey to serve. Unfortunately, that's just been one of the tough parts of the day for West Liberty.
Yeah, they just haven't really played to their best potential, and that's always a sad way to go out, but they have made it here to state, and a lot of teams would love to be here, I can tell you that.
Match point for Sioux Center. Swung on from the back by Boss. And it's a Sioux Center sweep. Warriors defeat West Liberty in 3 sets, 3-0, and win the third and final set 25-13. Identical scores in each set all the way around. What an impressive showing, Molly, by this Sioux Center team that just set the tone early and didn't look back.
Yeah, they really spread out the wealth, Sioux Center did, and like we said, some of their serving stats, just how tough they served, aren't going to stand out either, but, you know, that isn't a stat that we get to see. But Reagan Jansen had an awesome match with 12 kills, and then I think, you know, McKenna Walhoff, she had 8 kills, only 2 errors, and just 14 attempts, so 429 hitting efficiency, and then she had 5 blocks.
Now we'll turn things down to the court for the trophy presentation for West Liberty.
Provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards from the IGHSAU are Gene Berger, Aaron Kirtley, and Taylor Anderson. Congratulations to head coach Ruben Galvan and the Comets from West Liberty on an outstanding 2022 volleyball season. And now, Willow Bleeker from Sioux Center will advance her team on the bracket to the semifinal round. Sioux Center fans, your team advances to the 3A semifinals and will play Des Moines Christian tomorrow at 2 o'clock right here on Court 1.
So there you heard it right there. Sioux Center, we will see you tomorrow as they will take on Des Moines Christian, the top seed. But an impressive showing by Sioux Center, winning 3 sets to nothing. And congratulations to West Liberty, Coach Galvan, on an excellent season, finishing at 31-8. So Molly, pleasure to always work alongside you. A lot of fun here at State, and we're just getting underway here at day 2.
Yeah, fun to work with you, Hunter.
So that will do it for us on this 3A quarterfinal from Coralville. Alongside Molly Geis, I'm Hunter Phillips, and thank you for watching our live coverage of the 2022 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
Protectors.
Leaders.
Job creators.
Friends.
And neighbors.
And always at your service.
Swing's the place for you!
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.